Hey there movie fans, I'm Johnny Andersen and I just watched Cars 3 is a sequel that nobody asked for, but we got anyway. And for some reason we got two Cars sequels before The Incredibles 2, but what are you gonna do? Obviously the Cars franchise wasn't made for me, but it was clearly made for my little cousins that own more Cars merchandise than they know what to do with.
Movie deals, infomercials, product endorsements. Ka-chow!
I saw the first Cars film and I thought it was fine, nothing to write home about. And I've never actually sat there and watched Cars 2 all the way through, and from what I hear, I'm not missing much. So I went into Cars 3 not expecting much at all, but I knew I'd at least get a nice animated short before the movie that was actually pretty good, by the way. It appears that Lightning McQueen's best years are behind him, as new racers are starting to surpass number 95. Now Lightning must find a new way to win, or stay off the track for good. Now is Cars 3 the super edgy and more adult feature that the trailer promised? Well, no, it's still very much a Cars movie.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Danger, you have jumped a barrier. You are on fire. You are going the wrong way.
Turn off!
Especially in the first half of the film, that gave me this feeling like, oh, here we go again. And it made the children in my theater very antsy, which I was thinking like, wow, this isn't a great start. For what I assume, the whole original cast is back, with extreme lack of Larry the Cable Guy's Mater, which I think works in the character's favor, as I found the few scenes that he was in to be fairly fun on the whole.
You know what I'd do?
What?
I don't know. I got nothing.
As for new characters, we have the likes of Ari Hammer, Chris Cooper, and Nathan Fillion, who, when I heard their voices, I got really excited, but unfortunately their characters don't add that much to the story. Which, speaking of story, there's nothing here you haven't seen before. However, I did find myself pretty entertained in the second half of the film, especially when it came to the final race in the third act. I felt myself pretty immersed at that point. Overall, this film's not a game changer with a boring first half and a pretty generic plot, but I did walk out pretty entertained with the second half of the film, probably putting it on the same level as the first film. And that's why for me, Cars 3 is just a good movie. So those are my thoughts on Cars 3. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to click right here to see my latest series review on The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Click over here to see my reviews from last weekend on The Mummy and It Comes at Night. Also be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links down in the description below. Until next time, don't forget to watch the movies.